Hi everyone, I'm Jane. Welcome to my channel, Light Language with Jane. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about light language, what it is to me, what I feel it gives to others as well as myself, why I'm wanting to share it, the background of why I started or how I started speaking it, and in general just going over what I feel that you would like to know about the light language and what it does for others, what it does for myself, and how I would love to share it with the world. So for me, light language is a multi-dimensional healing vibration frequency. I channel beings from another dimension, I guess you would say, and the language that I speak, I don't understand it, but there's no place for the rational mind in this process. So the language it comes to me with a frequency of love and light. It makes me feel amazing when I speak it, although during the channeling I definitely am totally sort of away with the fairies. It's just pure channeling. What it does for me is it makes me feel lighter, happier, calmer, joyful, connects me to all that is. I feel like it is a real gift that they bring to me. What I have found that it does for others is my clients come to me and they talk of clarity, more calmness, feeling happier. They can go to work and there's sort of drama happening, but they sort of look at it as a theatre but they're just not part of it. They feel lighter, they look lighter, they seem brighter. It can also, light language can also help with physical pain. I've had sciatica cleared, pains in shoulders cleared, emotional trauma released. Emotions help to be cleared, stuck emotions, acne clears up. And I've also found, which has been a really cool part of it, is that it seems to unlock special gifts, hidden talents that people have got, especially in psychic, medium, intuition and a knowing. People really do feel it sort of opens up some kind of superpowers, which has been really lovely to listen to people talking about that, especially young ones that come to me. So that's some of the things that I find that the light language has done with my clients and also with me. It's more about feeling into it rather than trying to understand it, because it is a language. I may as well be speaking, Russian. You won't understand it, but weirdly I can have some clients nod when I'm speaking it in treatment as if their soul knows, and they say that somehow on some level I understood it, which was strange for them, but that's what I feel it does. So it talks to your cells and your DNA, and it talks to your soul, and it just really, it resonates on that sort of level, which I love. How to receive light language, however you want to in the transmissions that I'll be doing. You can sit in meditation, you can lie, you can watch me. Energy transfers over all time and space, so however you feel drawn to listen to it is how you should. So you just go with the flow and whatever you want to do. I found that I'm really called to share it with everybody. I had it for a little while because I was probably quite embarrassed and uncertain and nervous what people would think of me, but now I realise it's not about me, it's about sharing this wonderful gift to others, and that's what I'm really called to do, because I can see people's beauty and light and amazingness, and I want them to feel that I can see in them. So that's my real desire, my passion. How did I start speaking light language? Well, so I would say I've been on this journey of spiritual awakening for the last 3.5 years, probably longer, because I've been really interested in spiritual stuff. I've known that that you just don't live and then die and that's it. I know that we go somewhere and we come to learn lessons, and so I've always been curious. 3 weeks before Christmas of 2017, our house, family home, burnt down, and in the craziness of the night of the fire, my husband, who'd gone to fight the fire, got really badly burnt, 90% of burns to his body, and so he survived a month after the fire, and then he passed away in January of 2018. And it was, I lost half of myself and everything that I knew and everything that was dear to me, 30 years with a man that I loved. And I remember, and I don't know how long ago after my husband passed, it could have been a year, it could have been a year and a bit, it could have been months, I don't know, it's all a bit of a blur. But I remember sitting, looking out the window and just going, I'm so sad of being sad. And a little voice said, okay Jane, what are you going to do about it? And so I went, I want to contact my husband, I want to connect with him. And I knew that I couldn't do it where I was at. So I decided that I would meditate, and I did that every day for a long time. Started off with a minute, extended it to 5, 10. I was still pretty crap at it, but I persevered. And then I said yes to everything that came along, to workshops, spiritual workshops, breathing techniques, Reiki, learning Reiki, shamanic journeying, central channel breathing, Dr. Joe Dispenza, you name it. I said yes to everything because that's what my husband used to say, find a reason to say yes, so that's what I did. And then one morning I was meditating, and I finished the meditation and I came out with a word which I did not understand. I thought it was North American Indian, looked it up, couldn't find it. I was like, well, that's weird. And anyway, that was it, didn't think anything more about it. And then maybe a few days later I finished my meditation but spoke a whole sentence of these words I just didn't understand, and I was just like, oh my God, what is happening to me? Am I going mad? So I rang a friend, and said, something weird is going on, I'm speaking this stuff, it's coming out of my mouth and I don't know what it is. And so she said, come down and tell me and show me. And I was way too embarrassed and shy and worried, and so I finally plucked up the courage and spoke the language. And she said, I think you're speaking light language. And I didn't know what it was, I didn't know why, how, what, where, and so that is how I got to speak light language. And now I realise that everything that's happened has led me to this point, and I can't hold it in, I can't keep it to myself, because it is a universal energy that comes from universal heart through my heart to your heart, and that's what I need to share with everyone. So I hope you enjoy the transmissions. They do come from a frequency of love and light, and I know they'll change your life.